Coach Harris and I kind of developed a little bit of a relationship where we've talked with each other about some of the things that we want youth to learn as they grow up that maybe we didn't get the opportunity to. And one of those is to meet police officers in a different fashion than they normally meet police officers, and get to ask questions that normally when they're out on the street, police officers are out in the street, they don't have time to answer. So the kids have questions, they can ask questions. If the parents have questions, they can ask questions. And we can kind of dispel all the myths and inconsistencies and rumors and things like that.
I think it's important because most times when these kinds of conversations happen, it's usually after an incident or someone being harmed or dying. And typically you see this on the news and it's a city council meeting or there's people protesting and they're trying to yell their way to change or yell their way to a conversation or to solutions. And it's just never going to happen that way. And so I just felt like with, the media, kind of out there at times, rightfully so, reporting on things that have happened throughout our country when officer-involved shootings take place, and some of those aren't good shootings or good situations. And then sometimes there are bad actors on the street as well. And so I think, having a law enforcement family in my life and background, I kind of understand it, and I know our parents have these concerns about their boys on the street and wanting them to be safe. And so I felt like reaching out to Chief Stall and found out we had some commonalities in people that we know. My uncle knows him, and we both agreed that it was a great opportunity for us to be able to engage in a conversation.
These kids are our future leaders, so why shouldn't we want to talk with them and have a conversation with them? And I'm very honored that Coach Harris wanted to do this and selected us, and Coach Harris is a good man and a good leader, and we're hoping that we can rub off a little bit of what Coach Harris has to give and do the same thing with our police officers, and this is the start of something that hopefully we can carry on and continue to not just the football team, but all kids, all students, regardless of age.
These officers are approachable, you can have a conversation with them, etc. And so I just don't ever want to have to be in a situation where I have to go to a hospital or, God forbid, a funeral with one of the kids that I'm coaching. And so I think it's a really applicable and worthwhile conversation to have.